Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 33, Lesson 1 Exercises. Here we have practice with the distributive numbers. In the lesson we learned that these are numbers that are used repeatedly. And they can be translated a number of ways. In this situation, they're used for multiplication. And so we'll just translate them as times. But it means like 1 times another 1, 1 times 1, or individually, 1 by 1. Bini would be 2 times, or 2 each. Terni 3 times, or 3 each. Quaterni 4 times, or 4 each. Quini 5 times, or 5 each. Seni 6 times, or 6 each. And deni 10 times, or 10 each. So bis, and then you also, when you're doing multiplication, you use the neuter form. So of these forms, singly, individually, masculine, feminine, and neuter, use the neuter plural, the last form. So bis, 2 times, or 2 times 2, it's going to be bina, sunt quatuor. And then bis times 3, 2 times 3, or twice 3 times, is going to be terna. And then ter, we're looking for the neuter of quaterni. Quaterna, 3 times 4 is 12. And also notice that the Romans put sunt before these numbers, so literally 2 times 2 are 4. 2 times 3 are 6, which is actually more accurate because you are dealing with a plural concept, even though it's a singular word. So you need to, in your translations, just translate it as is, but if you're writing these, use sunt. Okay, let's look at exercise number 2. Exercitium secundum, our vocab exercise. Let's practice with this. Blank Romana in decem blank dividitur. So what we want here is the Roman legion is divided into 10 cohorts. The legion, each cohort has roughly 500 soldiers in it, and 10 of those gives you roughly the 5,000 soldiers of a Roman legion. Legion, you see here, is feminine. That's why you have Romana. So legio Romana, the Roman legion, feminine, is divided into 10, and then cohortes, 10 cohorts from cohors. Exercitui Romano blank blank ex provinciis. And we learned a new word for adiciuntur. They're added to, or are joined to, and that word was adjunguntur. So to the Roman army are added, what's added from the provinces? Auxiliary troops. Auxilia. So in itinere cohortes alia post aliam in longo blank procedunt. On their march, or on their journey, the cohorts go forward or march one after the other. That's alia post aliam, one after the other in a long, here it could be agmene, battle line, or ordo ordinis, which is the just a line or a marching line. So we could we'll go with ordine, and that's the one, in a long line. Let's look at the exercise 3. Here we have question and answer. We have, quote, cohortes sunt in singulis legionibus. How many cohorts are there in each legion, or in the individual legions? We just learned decem, that there are 10, but we need to, since it's 10 each, we're going to use our distributive numbers. So denai cohortes sunt in singulis legionibus. In singulis legionibus denai cohortes sunt. Bene. Quae sunt arma auxiliorum? What are the weapons of the auxiliary troops? Sunt arcus sagittaeque.